with Genesis.
Hey, what's up? It's Genesis, and I hope you're doing well. Today, I want to try and make Riddim or Trench, whatever you want to call it, in VCV Rack. And I've been wanting to make a video on VCV Rack for a long while, I think over a year now. If you don't know what VCV Rack is, it is a Eurorack synthesizer simulator, and the thing that makes making music with Eurorack different and special from making music in a DAW is that every patch that you make is completely individual to you, and you have to make it from scratch. And with the way each cable is organized within a patch, and the way each knob or value is set, once you remove all those cables, you're not going to be able to get that patch back ever again. It's a very intimate way of making music, and it's one of the reasons why I fell in love with it before lockdown hit. So I want to challenge myself by making dubstep in the software. I'll admit this is not my first time doing it, but I like doing this challenge anyways. Even though this is my default project file at the moment, I want to start from complete scratch. So if you guys want to follow along with this challenge, then you can do so as well. I'll give myself a timer of 1 hour because I have to wake up early tomorrow for writing an essay. So I'll set myself a timer for an hour on my phone. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, first of all, we have to give ourselves an output. So we'll go for, where is the, there it is, output device. And I'll set this to my output. I would also like a mixer, so we have some place for all the audio to go through. I'll go for this one because it's the one I'm the most used to. It is a 16 channel 16 channel mixer. I want to have a kick module, and this is the module that generates a kick. I also want a sequencer, and this module is what will generate the rhythms for our project. I will set the trigger from channel 1 to trigger the kick. I'll make channel 2 the snare or the clap, and I'll get a clap module already. I guess one of these will be fine. This will be the clap trigger. I will also set up a reverb. I will use a spring reverb because why not? And I'll put the clap through the reverb. I'll put the mix into channel 2 and the output of the kick to channel 1. I'll rename this kick, snare. We also need a clock, and the clock is what controls the overall like BPM of the entire project. So I will get a clock, set this to 140, and put this to the clock input here. Actually no, the headphone. There we go. That's a bit slow. I'll put a multiplier before, there you go. I'll put a multiplier before it hits the sequencer. And this way it makes the BPM a bit faster. Why is it not working? Uh-oh. There we go. It was supposed to be on the clock input. Put the length really short. Put the multiplier by 2. Why is it not working properly? You know, I'll save myself the hassle, and I'll do what's 140 times by 2? 280. That'll probably be a bit easier. There we go. I'll put these as hi-hats. Also select different clap. There we go. Mix is going through. I'll put, there we go. We got some reverb going through. I'll tune the kick drum a bit lower. Add a bit of length to the kick. And a bit of a pitch bend. There we go. I'll get a hi-hat module. This guy. I will put the output of this to channel. Whoa! That's the output, the hi-hat output. Call that H for hi-hat. And the trigger will be on channel 3. There we go. Lovely. I'll start arranging this project file a little bit better. Let's go for... I'll get a blank as some sort of a way to divide these modules. Okay, that should be fine. I'll make a separate quarter note pattern channel for the bass synth. And I have to search up VCO, and VCO is stands for a voltage controlled oscillator. And ooh, which one would I use? I guess I'll use one that is standard with the free version. I'm also using the free version entirely, but hold on. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just using the standard ones just so you can get used to it. I just realized we need more than the VCO. We need some sort of a VCA, which is voltage controlled amplifier, and this controls the volume of the oscillator. We also need an envelope. Let's go for this. And envelopes are called ADSRs. I use the trigger from this channel to trigger the envelope, and then the envelope will modulate the amplifier. Grease a bit lower, decay a bit higher, attack a bit lower. Let's start hearing it in action already. So there it is. Instead of using the trigger, I'll use gate. And gate is a longer trigger signal, I guess you can say. Do that. Let's change the frequency to... actually no, let's use a tuner. Because I'm not bothered to look up the value right now. I'll put the tuner to here. There we go, and I'll tune it to, let's say, E. Let's try 41 flat. .2. Good enough. All right. I'll change the wavetable to a square. I'll get a filter. Let's use this guy. I'll have to run the output of the VCA straight into the filter, and then from there straight back into the mixer. I will use the same envelope to control the cutoff of the filter. Introduce some movement there. There we go. I want to introduce some signal delay, so I'll get a delay module. I'll use this one. I'll put it before the envelope, so then I can take the gate, put put it in that delay and put it straight through there. And I'll change the timescale, draw it all the way up. There we go. Staying down. There we go. I will also use a sum module along with a attenuator. I'll use this entire thing. I'll put this all the way up here just in case if I need it for anything else. Okay, so my plan is I'm going to use the offset hi-hat signal as some sort of variant for the filter. So I will take the envelope that's being used for the filter as signal number A, and I'll take the trigger from the other channel as signal number B, and I can use the sum mathematically directly there. And instead of using the signal directly from the envelope to there, I'm gonna control it just a teensy bit, put the output back in. I also need another envelope, I just realized. 80 ESR. I'll put this one before the filter so I can tell the difference. I'll use this trigger to trigger that one, put it back in. Put it a little bit further back. And change that from, there we go. Sick. Okay, let's add a flanger. I've not tried this guy. I have to take the input from there, put it in, and put it out here. Whoa, that's huge. Do I have a phaser instead? Okay, that works too. I need to take the output of this guy straight into the phaser and back to the output. Sick. I need to add a chorus. Which chorus would I use? Electric ensemble, I'm used to using that. I'll put the output from that phaser straight into the chorus. We've got left and right, which is great. Okay, yeah, just put it straight in there. I can put this back up. I can solo this. Hear what's going on. Make sure there's no sub being involved there. Sick. I kind of want to add some distortion to this overall master, so I'm going to get a clipper, this guy. I'll route the audio from the mixer into the clipper and straight back out again. Bring the level up, and then bring the threshold down. Nice. Bring this volume down. Sick. Let's get EQ, and I want to bring out more of the high end on that bass. So again, I'll put the output straight from the chorus into the EQ, back in to the mixer. Give me some more of that high end, and maybe give it some reverb as well. Actually, do have a better reverb. This guy, that's stereo, nice. draw it down a bit, decay a bit up, damp, no damping, I guess. Again, I have to reroute that. Left into left, right into right, and through again. Maybe I have to control the low end. There we go. Sick. Sick. Kick drum could be a bit longer. Bit more aggression. How much time do I have left on my phone? 44 minutes still. Wow, okay, plenty of time. I want to make some sort of ambience, so I will get another VCO. Let's go for this guy. This guy is a wavetable based VCO. I want to get... I do have a ring mod. Yes, I do, but I don't know which one to use because I've never used any of these before. How do I use a ring mod here? Oh, actually, yeah, we'll do a manual one. I'll get an LFO that's going really, really fast. I'll move this guy to the side. LFO that's going to be going really fast is modulating the VCA of this oscillator, drench it in reverb, make it stereo. Actually, before I do that, I'll add another VCA, and this second VCA is going to control the overall volume swell. And I'll get a ADSR, and this ADSR will control that guy again. Output will go straight to there. Only need one there. Put this guy, output straight there. And let's put the frequency a little bit higher. I also want to see if I can use this as the oscillator's pitch, like this very fast LFO. And I want to trigger this guy every 2 bars, so we'll get a multiplier again. Where's that clock multiplier? This guy. I'll put it before that ADSR. I will get a trigger right here. Actually, I don't need to, I can free that up. I'll use this guy. I'll use the direct clock input, and I'll multiply it by, let's say, 8. And now I'll create that gate there. Let that start as the reset, maybe. Turn it off, reset, start. Release down. I'll need to do the reset here as well. The reset makes sure that everything is in sync whenever I start it up. I have no idea what's going on there. Oh, it's because the length is really slow. There we go. Oh, divider is the one I need to be using. Okay. Okay, I'll stop again, reset, go. Not good enough. It's not exactly in the length I want it to be. I really should have used this guy, but it's fine, we'll have to move on. I don't hear anything, It's going through there. Input. Oh yeah, there's nothing on the input. Okay. Whoa. There we go. Decay high. It's really loud. Actually, I'll use the volume here. So I can use the other one as like a jam kind of thing. Let's put that up higher. Longer attack. Longer release. Let's put a chorus through again. And then let's put a filter through it. Don't know what kind of filter to use, but we'll see. Let's try this liquid filter. Output goes straight through the ensemble, which goes... Actually no, I have to do the filter first, don't I? Okay, straight through the filter. The reason why I'm doing it is because this filter is only mono, not stereo. Let's use bandpass straight through the chorus, which goes into the reverb. Now I'll put the frequency down here, give it some resonance. Maybe this bit of LFO will go through the frequency of the FM, just a teensy bit. Resonance up a bit more. Oh, it's really loud. Mix all the way through. Rate slow, depth high, spread high. Drive up a little bit. This goes down. There we go. Now we've got some ambience. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's see if I can jam with this right now. Maybe I can create some sort of sustain. I forgot I can do that, that's pretty cool as well. That's pretty cool. Delay actually, ooh. Let's use a delay to make some sort of chrome filtering kind of effect, or like a tonal delay kind of thing. So I'll put this delay through... okay, it's only mono. So in that case I'll put it before the chorus. That's pretty cool. Turn all the way up. There we go. Let's add some distortion. Let's use this one. It's a 2 bass distortion. Since it's mono, I'll put it before the ensemble. That's crazy. Oh, that's ugly. Okay. Oh, I need to add some sort of riser as well. Okay. Actually, I want to give this some length as well by giving it some delay. Do I have a stereo delay actually? Yeah, I do. Okay. So I can put it after the ensemble instead then. Keep the stereo width. Input there. Output through here. Time high, feedback high. Spread up. Just put these random. And I'll use the LFO again as a mod source. Only for the left. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Feedback high again. Mix high. That's cool. Okay. Do I have enough time? Yeah, I still have half an hour left. Okay, I'll put a VCO. I'll use this guy again. This guy will be our sustain kind of thing. And I will also use another VCO. Actually no, I'll use an LFO this time. LFO, this guy will change the pitch of this VCO. I'll use a square, put that on the FM, put it up a little bit, change the frequency. There we go. And I will put a VCA on it. I also want to put a chorus on that guy. This time I want to use a key bind by using a module called stroke, and I will use this module to activate the VCA. I will also put an envelope before that, so it has some sort of attack and release. I'll use the I'll use, let's say, K, whatever. I'll use K to trigger the envelope here. That will go through there, so you can see how long that goes on for. Also want it to be a gate, so I can hold it for as long as I want. Lovely. Long attack, long release. Let's put the output through here. Get some more reverb again. Stereo this time. This guy there. This guy through here. I also need to name these. So this is bass, so BS. Atmosphere, and this is sustain. There we go. I'm not hearing a single thing. Oh, because there's no input. Okay. Wavetable. Oh! There we go. Change the wavetable to a square. VCA down volume. There we go. Sick. Okay, I have enough time to set up a keybind for meeting these tracks. So I will use, let's see here. Let's go from down here. This will be number 5, number 4, 3, 2, and 1. And I'll change these all to, yeah, trigger's fine. I need to get a polyphonic thingy, I don't know. I need some sort of, I forgot what it's called. Channel? And then poly. Can I find it here? This looks right. See if I can find, I remember it's somewhere in the standard VCV model. But I don't know. There it is. Merge? Yes, okay. So I will put all of these 1, 2, 3, 5, and these will be connected to the mutes of 1 to 16. There we go. Lovely. I also want to make a riser, so I will get a noise module here. I'll also get an ADSR. This ADSR will control a filter. That'll be a bandpass filter. So not that one, I need one that's bandpass. This guy. It will go through VCA as well. And we'll go through a reverb again. But before that, I feel like some stereo width would be pretty cool. So we'll use a white noise that will go straight into the filter. This filter will be controlled by the envelope. We'll set some sort of I guess envelope for this. Release will be high. Output of this envelope will trigger both the frequency modulation as well as the volume modulation. Since it's going into the filter, the bandpass output will go straight into the VCA input. The output of that will go straight into the chorus, which will then go into... Oh, is this stereo? I don't think that's the right one. This one, there we go. Which will then go into here and here. And this will go to here and here. Channel number 7. And I will use, I guess, R for riser. Let's learn this key. And we'll change this to gate. And we'll use this gate to trigger the envelope. Resonance high. Reverb a bit higher, decay higher. Whoa! There we go. Okay. That's pretty cool. I think we can call time there. We still have 20 minutes left. Alright, that's fine. I'll stop everything, and I think it's time to do a jam session. If you skipped ahead and you don't know what's going on here, I will quickly show you around this patch. We have the sequencer, which is triggering the kick in channel 1, snare or clap in channel 2, hi-hats on channel 3, and then the bass on channel 5. Channel 3 is also being used as accents for the bass. Over here we have the drum section, kick, claps with reverb, hi-hat. Then we have the bass, which goes all the way over there. We have an ambient sound, ambience, whatever you want to call it, down here. This is the sustain synth, and this is the riser. And they're all going into this mixer, which I can control the inputs and outputs of with the keybinds here. Channel 1, kick, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think, hold on, I'm renaming this to riser. And I think we're good to go. Okay, we'll see if we can make an arrangement now just by doing a live session. So I'll turn on the start button here and I'll enable the hi-hat. There we go. Sick. That was pretty terrible, but at least I got something. I guess that's it. If you want this VCV Rack patch, if you do have VCV Rack, I will leave it for free in the description below. And if you also want to get a VCV Rack, if this video intrigues you, I'll also leave a link in the description below. It's entirely free. Even though this is like a very experimental like dive into VCV Rack and using it for dubstep, I do want to make more VCV Rack videos in the future for like making patches just in general for fun, or tutorials, or concepts and sound design. Hopefully, if I can do that. I just want to do more stuff with VCV Rack. I absolutely love it to bits, and I don't just want to leave my interest for it hanging. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to like and sub to both my algorithm RNG, leave a comment if you have something to say, and maybe share it to someone you think would find this useful. You can further support me by checking out all my links in the description below. This includes my official website, my Discord, my Patreon, and other social medias. Once again, thanks a lot for watching, and stay creative. See you in a bit.